Hey everybody. Um, One of my last videos, we talked about the 5-star high solids sandable primer, and I've been starting this new project. Um, it's the '90 Chevy C1500, and in the next couple videos, um, I decided I'm going to walk you through the whole process of doing this. So I shot this in the primer, and I think what I'm going to do is I'll do the videos of doing the body work, but I've already started it, so I didn't think about doing this till a few minutes ago. I've got pretty much all the body work done other than blocking it and all that, and on this kit it has the trim on it. I've already sanded it, and it goes around the wheel well, and I've got the bumpers stripping right now, and I'm going to be sanding that off on the front and back. So, and right now I've got the cab and bed and primer, but I've already sanded all this off. Let me put this stuff back in my box so I don't lose it. Basically, it's going to be just a little street truck. I've got it mocked up. I got it lowered, and you see I've got it a hole in the floor pan for the rear end to sit, and it's going to be just a little bit lower, but it's going to be just a little street truck with a big motor. It's going to be plumbed and wired and all that. And basically what I've got done so far, I know the light's real good, the sun's shining in. I did 2 mist coats of primer, and then a heavy, just a medium wet coat. And then I've done just dry sanding with 400. And then the next step will be wet sanding with 1,000, and we'll be ready to spray. But it looks like the badge, I've got to do a little bit more body work. But to show you how easy this stuff sands, you just take some 400 and you're done. And it don't show any minor imperfection. With your body work. And if you're satisfied, see, it feels silky smooth. And then where I sanded all the trim off, if there's any of that left, you'd see it. And it looks like I got it pretty much all down. The reason you do 3 coats with a 400, you kind of, you do wait about 5 minutes in between coats, That way it's nice and thick. With the 400, you grease right through it. And with 1,000, you're good to go then. But it's kind of hard to do with over top the being a blind guy. I usually have it right in my face. But it looks like it's pretty good to go. That gives you an idea what we're looking for. I'll pause this and I'll let you see it after we're done with 1,000. So that gives you an idea, and then hopefully we'll be ready for color then. But I'll do the 400 and 1,000, and I'll pause this and I'll let you know what it looks like. Okay, everybody, we're blocked out with 15, and I went 1,000, and I went a little deeper, and I did 15 to make sure it's 100% smooth. And you see, I had to resand here because it was still showing some of the where I blocked it. So I'll take my primer, and what I'll take my primer, and I'll just make it super thin and shoot another coat. And what you'll see, I've got some bare metal foil over this detail here, and what that does, I don't want it building between the primer and the paint. I don't want it building up over the detail on the steps. And what I'll do is after I paint it and clear it, I'll pull that up, because this stuff, the paint stuff, really don't stick to it. And what I'll do is I'll pull it out after I paint it and clear it. I'll pull it up and I'll bare metal foil it, because I want it for like the polished steps that you can get, the aluminum ones. I'll polish them out when I'll redo the bare metal foil. It's kind of a trick thing that you can get from some of the stores that deal with the full size stuff. It's kind of a trick aftermarket accessory. And like I said, I was going to tell you everything I've done with this kit so far, and I decided to, the frame rails I filled in with some putty, and I've sanded it down. I've got a little more to do yet. And where'd it go? I'm doing 3 kits at the same time, so you got to bear with me if I lose a little bit here. And instead of doing just a flat hood, I'm making my own cowl induction hood. And if you want to learn how to do this, I'll put the link at the bottom of this video to Mr. Mini Dreams. He'll teach you how to do this. And I think after this section, we'll call this the first section of the video. Because I was going to do a stock motor on this, but I think we're going to do a small high-rise with 2 4s. We was going to do a simple little street truck, but I think we're going to do a little something a little more aggressive. We're going to lower it a little bit. We're going to do traction bars and a little more aggressive motor. Something that you'd see at a drag strip on a Saturday night street racing. So so I made my own cowl induction hood, and I still have some little body work yet. And I still have to prime that. But like I said, we'll walk you through everything we're doing with this kit, start to finish. And here we've got the block painted. And we still have to do mask off to do the transmission and a couple other things. So we're off to a good start, and next section will be repriming everything so it has a nice even coat and re-sanding down to 1500. So with that said, we'll get back to repriming, and hopefully we'll have the frame painted, and sanded and painted, and hopefully maybe we'll have some of the suspension done. So we'll talk to you soon.